Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. I'm Shaki. I spent 4 months in Ghana. Here I am at a cafe, Jamestown. It was one of my favorites. And guess what? My family came to visit me. So this vlog will show my mom and brother.
Is that a camel?
So we are at the Black Star, taking them. So we are at the Black Star, the Capitol building. Here you see a few people showing us their artwork, trying to get us to buy some of their products and things that they've handmade. All of them are so beautiful. We definitely had to support, brought back a bunch of souvenirs. How beautiful.
So music is an art, I'm into music.
It is. Yes, it is. It's definitely.
I get like 3 videos now. No, 3 audios. I don't have a video.
Oh, okay.
So we're just walking. A lot of people approached us and just had conversation. I love how people really talk and engage more with each other in Ghana than in America. We're at the Black Star, Freedom and Justice. So Ghana got its independence in 1957 in March. I believe it was March 6th is when Ghana got its independence, Ghana's Independence Day. So this was my second time at the Independence Building. It was an honor to be able to show my family, look at the Ghanaian flag. We got some pictures. That man was so nice. I believe his name is Black Lion. Very kind. Look at how beautiful. Shout out to the aunties too in my program because they helped me with the tour guide of where to really take my family when they came so they could really experience Ghana. And look at how beautiful the water is. Say hi.
This is nice.
Welcome to Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. My name is Paulina. So before Ghana gained independence, this whole park used to be a polo ground for the British, and the blacks were not allowed here. And that is why when Osadi fought Dr. Kwame Nkrumah on the 6th of March 1997, he gained independence for Ghana. He chose this very same ground to declare the independence, in a way to spite the British and also to make peace. So back in the days, the southern people used drums for communication. They call them talking drums. They still have them up today, but they don't use them as often. They use them occasionally. And then the northern people also use the string instruments, an instrument like the xylophone. And so this one is representing the southern part of Ghana, and this one is representing the northern part of Ghana to show that even though we have diverse culture, different foods that we eat, different way of dressing, different languages that we speak, we are still one people and we're united. These statues here, we call them horn blowers. Horn blowers are part of the southern tradition of the people of Ghana. Horn blowers lead a king, a queen, or an important personality in the society, announcing your arrival or presence at an occasion. They also announce the death of important people in the society. But in a real-life situation, horn blowers do not kneel, they stand. And when they stand, they are not supposed to give their back to the person they are leading. They're supposed to stand facing you. But symbolically, they have their back towards Nkrumah because they are announcing his death to the people. And they are kneeling as a sign of respect to Nkrumah. We have 7 horn blowers. John Arthur is the same architect who designed our National Theatre. They used Italian marbles to build this, and the structure represents a tree. It represents a tree because back in the days, when our fathers go to the farm, after their day's hard work, they had trees they go to sit under to rest, catch up on their day before they go back to their various houses. So this is Nkrumah resting under his own tree after his hard work. But if it's a tree, one will ask that where are the branches and the leaves of the tree? It's a truncated tree. It's cut off to represent his unfinished works. Nkrumah had a lot of work he wanted to do for Ghana and Africa, but he didn't finish before he died. And so it's cut off representing his unfinished work. And if you look at the sides of it, it's in the shape of a sword turned upside down, like a machete, turned upside down. Do you see it? So when you raise a sword up in Ghana and some parts of Africa, it means war. When you turn it upside down, it means peace. Now, Kwame Nkrumah was known to be a man of peace. And that's why it's in the shape of a sword turned upside down. And at the top middle part, we have the Ghana Black Star, which means Hope of Africa, or the Rising Star of Africa, Ghana being the first to gain independence in West Africa.
So this is Kwame Nkrumah. A quote by him that I love is, "The independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of the African continent." He was the first president of Ghana and founded Ghana's independence. This is where his body lies. His wife is also in the same temple, if you will, as well. As the woman said, it embodies a tree. And so this is where he is kept in honor of him. And this is a memorial park to honor his life and all of the sacrifices he made for the Ghanaian people, but also wanting freedom for all of the continent. That's where his wife is buried. And yeah, I think this was such an insightful opportunity to learn more about the origins of Ghana, its independence, and how this all affects its culture.
I was vandalized in the coup in 1966 when Nkrumah was overthrown. And when it was destroyed in 1966, the heads were missing. From 1966 until 2009, it was returned. And that woman who returned it said after they had destroyed it and left, she was passing by and picked up the head. She tried to pick up the head for safekeeping. But for the fear of the people turning on her for being on the side of Nkrumah, she didn't feel safe enough to return the head until 2009 when she felt safe and then she returned it. And when she returned it, she requested to be anonymous. And so the public knows nothing about her. We just know she's a woman. And that is it. All women cannot do. But we still have some parts missing. Both ears are missing. The left hand, all fingers on the right hand, parts of the right eye, and the shoulder bones are still missing. So if you happen to find any of them missing, hopefully you will be anonymous.
So this is where the video ends. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I wish I would have got more content, but I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.